Live from the CBS Broadcast Center in New York City, this is CBS 2 News.
Good evening, I'm Cindy Hsu. 22 years after the murder, the cousin of baby Hope sits behind bars tonight. And miles away, everyday New Yorkers touched by the case are paying tribute to Angelica Castillo. CBS 2's Steve Langford has the story from Throgs Neck.
22 years after the long unsolved murder of a 4-year-old girl whose identity remained a mystery all those years too, baby Hope's real name is now on her tombstone.
Here it is.
New Yorkers making a special trip this Sunday to St. Raymond's Cemetery in the Bronx to pay their respects to little Angelica Castillo and offer a prayer for a child whose alleged killer, a cousin, has finally been caught.
And today, the angels are rejoicing
with her.
52-year-old Conrado Juarez of the Bronx, apprehended and arrested Friday, more than 2 decades after police say he sexually assaulted and then smothered Angelica before stuffing her little body in a cooler, and then, along with his sister, leaving the container near the Henry Hudson Parkway, according to police.
Juarez returned to the Bronx and his sister to Queens, never to speak of the heinous act again.
The silence finally broken. A cold case now cracked open.
I think it's fantastic that the detective kept after it and finally found justice.
Conrado Juarez worked most recently here at this Bleecker Street restaurant. Police caught up with him nearby here on Friday.
Co-workers not talking while at the Bronx apartment building where baby Hope's alleged killer has lived. No sign of any family members, but neighbors apparently shaken by news about just who a fellow resident might be.
You can live next to someone that you never suspect would do something like that.
He probably thought it would never catch up, but it did. It did.
This is a case that more than 20 years later, many New Yorkers still grieve over.
It's a child, you know what I mean? It's somebody who never got to live life. Just hurts. Really does.
my heart. This terrible thing. God bless her and let her rest in peace.
Comforted by complete strangers in the apparent absence of family. In the Throgs Neck section of the Bronx, Steve Langford, CBS 2 News.
According to police, Conrado Juarez has confessed to killing his little cousin.